Hi, this is Jason Lundgren. Welcome to my problems with the Classic Metal Show and the CMS network as a whole. I used to be a fan of that CMS network and the rather shows, and of course the Classic Metal Show with Neeley and Chris. I used to think these guys were funny. I used to think these guys were pretty cool people because they talk about not only talk about metal, they also talk about pop culture and stuff from their childhood to their teenhood to their adulthood with the 60s, 70s, and 80s, sometimes 90s. But at the same time, I've been back when I was still listening to the Classic Metal Show, I've been talking more and more about politics. Not just politics, remind you, it's about their right-wing leadings about things. They are super, super into the right, to the point where they've become damn near extremists about it. I don't like extremists in any side, left or right. But at the same time, you have every right to believe what you want to believe. If you want to believe that, I don't know, people are trying to have agendas on it, that's fine. If I want to believe that most right-wingers are just closeted racists who can't really blur it out because they're afraid they might get fired, I could believe that too. But as far as Chris and Neeley goes, I used to like you, Chris. You used to be funny. I used to kind of get you with the whole rage thing about at the world, what today's society is now. Now, you're just one of the things I hate about today's society. And it's just sad, man. What happened to you, Chris, man? It's just now you went all super right with the products and all that. They're like Mr. Paranoid over big tech. Yes, I guess big tech tend to censor people, make you monetize things you don't want to monetize for, but at the same time, you just gotta cut out the whole paranoia thing, or at least think things through before you say what you're saying. As far as Neeley is concerned, if you want to hear more about my bitching about Neeley, just go look up My Problems with Neeley, or search up My Problems with Neeley on YouTube, and you'll hear what I mean. Yeah, too much into that stuff, and they still go for the orange guy, even though the orange guy is probably one of the biggest fuck-up presidents we ever had in a long-ass time, and we just had Joe Biden as president, so... Oof. Yeah, I never thought I'd be missing Joe Biden, And I don't even like the dude. I miss him. That's how sad it is. And, yeah, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Well, anyway, I just want to tell them that, believe what you want to believe, but at the same time, don't expect, people with critical thinking like myself to actually believe in you and actually kiss your ass because you hate certain things that I happen to certainly like. Because the reason I kind of hid those things is because I don't want to get made fun of by the majority of the fans in the chat room. That's why I had to keep it mostly on that's me censored me over the chat room. Just look at me that I'm not in the chat room. What I'm trying to say is I can't silence you, so you can't silence me either. So if you don't like me, don't watch me. If I don't like you, then I'm not going to watch you. I haven't watched you since, so I lived by my word on this one. What I'm trying to say to these guys is just knock it off with the whole, politics thing. And just talk about, go back to, making fun of stupid people. Talk about pop culture. Talk about metal. Talk about how dumb things, the guys we used to admire do now. That part I kind of find funny, but your home ownership stuff, your personal life, I don't care. I don't care about any of it. Just unless it's about stories about your childhood, whatever funny thing happened to you. But other than that, I don't care about your personal life and stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching my video. I'll see you later. Late.